And we were just able to get people that had that vision and empower them. Now, I used to go by every week. I don't necessarily get there every week now, but I rest assured it's running smoothly because God has got the people there. Now, as far as future vision, I don't know what we're going to do next. We've got people going to jail ministries. Whatever God tells us to do, we'll do it.
And, you know, when you're faithful over a few things, He'll make you ruler over many. And,
Right.
you know, it's just such a blessing. And getting back to the turkey giveaway, once again, this is going to be on Sunday, November the 18th. What time will this be starting after the service?
Well, the service, depending on which, now if they're not registering for a turkey, then come to either one.
Right.
The 10:30 a.m. service or the 6 p.m. service.
Okay.
And then immediately following those services, those people receive their turkeys. Now, I might point out, we validate those tickets. We used to have people try to show up after the service.
Uh-oh.
Now, we feel like if we're going to give you the turkey and we're asking you to give us 1 hour and a half approximately of your time,
exactly,
we can expect that of you. And so, but usually right after the altar service, when the exits are open, people begin to leave, that's when we begin to distribute.
What about the age? Is there any age limit on this? Like, say, like a teenager wants to come, like 18 or something like that, and say, I've got a family, I'd like to get a turkey or something like that. No age restriction?
There are some restrictions, but I'm not sure. I think where we are now on that is they have to be at least 16.
Okay.
And here was why. We would have one person come in, and they would collect about 3 or 4 or 5 tickets. And then what they did, they would take advantage of the system, and they'd have all their children bring a ticket in. So they were getting about 3 or 4 or 5, 6 turkeys. And now you got to understand, with benevolence ministry, there are always those who will try to take advantage of that.
Oh, yeah.
And let me say this, for churches who are trying to do benevolence projects, just bear in mind you have to work through all that.
Exactly.
Because if you're not careful, you'll get a hard heart, and because of a few that try to abuse the system, and you'll end up quitting, and it hurts those that really have a need.
Well, you know, I am so thankful, and this is all for God's glory. I mean, just to be able to touch lives and to reach out to people with that love and that compassion to say, hey, we love you enough that we want to help you have a good Thanksgiving. We want to give you a turkey, but the only thing we're asking is you come and have church with us. Come and hear the gospel. That's the only thing we're asking you to do, and that's not a hard thing to do. It's a wonderful thing.
Amen.
And that's why I appreciate you taking the time and being with us. We got about 3 minutes left in the program, but once again, we want to give them the registration times, when they can come, and the telephone numbers again.
Okay. Well, let me say I appreciate you for having us so much. If you're wanting to register, that has to be done no later than Thursday before the 18th. 3 p.m., that will close registration, the Thursday before the 18th on that Sunday. If you are wanting to give, the best way you can do that is visit our website. Again, it's www.graceforyou.com, and Grace for You is all spelled out. Click on the turkey giveaway icon there, the link, and you can designate an amount and put it on a credit debit card right there. Or call our office, 606-864-4635. And again, I appreciate you for giving us the opportunity.
Well, bless you, and we'll be praying for every effort that you do for God's glory, and praying that souls are saved this upcoming Sunday, once again, November the 18th. A wonderful day for God and His glory. And until next week, this has been the Local and Community Issues and Answers right here on WVT.